All right, and we are starting. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here to have the epic conclusion of Kai versus Silence. We are on Overgrowth LD, the last of the Blizzard maps. And some interesting two games. For game one, we saw Silence come up, take a very, very quick win against Kai, using the classic two-gate build, proxy two-gate. And that's a build we've been seeing ever since the beta of StarCraft. Been driving people crazy for 3 years now. And in the next game, we saw him try the classic cannon rush, which Kai was able to see and ultimately defeat. So now you gotta wonder, is Silence gonna choose again? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, only time will tell. We'll open up the production tab. Everything seems normal right now. Standard pylon in the main going out for Kai. And the big question is, if he doesn't, what will we see out of these players? We haven't really seen a big macro game out of either player because both games have been short, cheesy games. Oh, and look at this. With Kai coming in with the quick drone scout saying, you are not going to pull shenanigans against me. I want to know exactly what's going on. He sees the gateway going down, notices no gas. I'd maybe keep that drone around there, yeah. Keep that drone there for a little bit. Make sure that he doesn't build a second gateway and try something sneaky. I don't think he is, though. I think he knows the jig is up as far as that goes. And at 13, we are seeing... What's he doing with that guy? What are you doing? What are you doing, you sneaky little drone? Is he scouting, or possibly is he going to try to take a hidden base? Yes, he is. He's going to take a hidden base way out in the sticks at the gold. That's a very, very ballsy strategy. That's a form of economic cheese, if you will. And, of course, if he can get that up and running, that gold base will supplement his economies so significantly that it just won't even... Silence may not be able to keep up. Looks like Silence is throwing down the assimilator at the Protoss main and coming up with a second gateway. This is curious. I wonder what he's going to do with this. Normally you have the two gateways go down, and then you don't see an assimilator, and you just see him pump out zealots and try to overwhelm your opponent early. Or you see the assimilator go down, and you see a cybernetics core. But we're seeing two gateway with an assimilator. And there's the cybernetics core, and there we go. Now we got two probes mining that gas. So I wonder, maybe he thinks that maybe he thinks the Zerg is going to cheese, and he just wanted to get those two zealots out right away. He has a third one coming up, so you can put 3 zealots right up here and have them hold position, and they will actually block that ramp until the cows come home, really. You use so many Zerglings to wipe that out. And here we go. I think we're going to see the income of Kai just ramp up exponentially here. You really would like to see a queen at this one, just to get more and more drones. He should just straight up stop drone production right here, and just focus all drone production down here, because every drone down here is worth 2 of every drone up here. So spend your minerals on drones down here, and maybe get a queen down here just in case he spots it, and you can defend it. But, of course, he can't hear me. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh, and he's transferring a lot of drones. Is he transferring a lot of drones? That drone's not going towards that base. Drone? Where? Oh, maybe it's just a scout drone. These drones are transferring. That drone's just scouting again. And I think he's going to come down here. He's going to see that there's no expansion, and normally you'd be really worried, but I think he's going to be just fine. All he has to do is pop up a Roach Warren, and he is just going to be in a great shape to deal with anything Daniel has to throw at him. Daniel is just continually producing zealots, and he's seen that. He's seen that high zealot net count, and he's already got a Roach Warren up. So the Roach Warren combined with the double gas combined with the gold minerals can lead to some mass amounts of roaches any second now. He's sticking to drone production. ultimately isn't such a bad idea. Now we're seeing a robotics facility come out. Maybe, and I don't know this for sure because I've never seen this done off one base, but it is possible we're going to see a robotics facility used to pump out immortals. He pumps out 2 or 3 immortals and maybe a warp prism, and then uses the immortals and the zealots to go in and do an attack against the Zerg base. Normally this is done off 2 bases, but maybe that's what's going on here. And with these drones popping, I think this gold base is going to be quite saturated. I'd really like to see him take a 3rd base right here, just to have the larva production. Because really, if you can, you'd want to throw down 2 evolution chambers. That's what they're called. 2 evolution chambers, and get the upgrades on those roaches, and then you can produce hydras, you can produce swarm hose, whatever you want really, with that excellent income advantage. But I don't know, he's perfectly content right now to get that speed on the roaches. Get the there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, he has. Oh, I didn't even see those guys. He has the 1-1 on the way, so he's reading my mind. 1-1 on the way, combined with the roach speed. You know, 1 immortal. Well, mortals are good against roaches, but sometimes when you just have more stuff, it just doesn't matter. And yeah, that gold base is so clutch for him right now. He needs to just go into all-out roach production, though, and to take advantage of this timing. Ideally, you'd like to see the upgrade finish just as you attack. But I think he's a little bit supply blocked. Yeah, just a little bit supply blocked. I'm sure we'll see some, once he realizes it, we'll see a little bit of Overlord production. There you go. You've got 3 Overlords coming up right now. I'd really like to see a 4th. Might as well just get that 4th one out there. You're supply blocked anyway. The mineral count's going to go up. Yes.
We're actually going to have you a pressure play against instead of you just getting like a buy-in.
Awesome.
Yeah, some guy
Cool. Cool. Alright. Now, the dangerous part about this is we actually have 3 Immortals up, so maybe wait until you have some support from either Swarm Host or Hydras before we do this attack. And yep, see, there he is. He's finally getting the 3rd base up. And it looks like he's going in. Oh, he's going to see everything happening right now. And these are 0-0, I believe. Yep. Oh, yep, just go ahead and knock it down. There you go. He doesn't have enough. I think that'd be a close match. I would almost say trade armies at this point. Just get a lot of damage done. Trade armies, you have the superior economy. Or engage with the roaches and then maybe do a run-by with the Zerglings. That'd be cute. But looks like they're just going to bide their time for now. You know, he's only at 90 supply. You know, he has plenty of time. He can get even more ahead. Really like to see him grab that evolved missile attack +1. He's got the money. He's got the gas. But I think he's taken a big enough lead where that won't matter. 3rd base up and running for Kai. And that gold, man. Whew. That gold's so influential right now. And I wonder when we're going to see Hydra production come into play. Roach Burrow? Okay, okay. So, it looks like instead of using Hydras, he's going to do a little bit more of an economic choice. He's going to go for Burrow, and he's just going to weasel on up right up here, get right underneath the Immortals, and just pick them off 1 by 1 using superior upgrades. Immortals are still at 0-0. No upgrades in sight. And there's the Burrow right there. If he... Yeah. Really? Really? Zerglings and Balings will probably wipe this army out completely. I don't know why he's retreating. Oh, there you go. Here's the Baling nest coming down right now. There it is. And we have so many Balings coming up. So many Balings. I'd go ahead and burrow the roaches and just sneak them up here just so you have vision. Well, no, never mind. He's got 2 observers, so probably a good thing he's not listening to me. And I think as soon as we see... that centrifugal hooks finish, I think we're going to see a massive attack. Would like to see +1 on the attack or +1 on or +2 on the missiles. You always want to get those upgrades moving. They just help you get more and more ahead, especially when you're ahead right now. And he needs to attack soon though, because once we get a thermal lance and some and there it is, starting on the Colossus. And things are going to very quickly not go in his favor. But I think Centrifugal Hooks is about to finish. I think we're going to see an epic explosion here. He needs to go. Yeah, no sense in retreating. Maybe too many bailings. Nah. You can never have too many bailings. I don't know what I was thinking. Here it comes. And he's just constantly reinforcing. I think this is going to be huge. And come on, do it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd lead with them because he has the observers, so he's just going to see them. Lead with the bailings. There we go. Here they come. This is going to be great. No, what? No, what? Oh, okay. But he has observers still, though. He's going to try to bait him into the bailings. He has observers, though. That's not going to work. I don't think he knows he has observers. He needs to go. He needs to move with these bailings because these two Colossus are just going to destroy him. Oh, he needs to go right now. He needs to not do that. No. No, now you're just giving up units. Just go in with the bailings right now. Crush, you can look. Go in with the bailings. Any second now. Or build stuff. Or he's going to build more roaches. See, the problem is he's got double Colossus production. At this point, I'd really like to see him either throw down an infestation pit so he can get vipers and take out the Colossus that way, or get a spire. But his window is rapidly closing. He had this game in the bag a second ago, and every second he waits, it's comes closer and closer to slipping away. I guess he doesn't. I don't think he realizes how ahead he is. But every second he waits, he has a 60 supply lead. And it's not going to get much bigger than that. What do we got? 2-1. Yeah, see, every second he waits. It's just kind of a standoff. He's afraid to move in. I think he's afraid that the Colossus are going to tear through pretty quick. And he's going to be right in a second. But... yeah, I think we're just going to see a standoff here for a while. And his gold base is about to be mined out. He really needs to create a fourth base right up here because these drones are going to be sitting around with nothing to do. Here we go. So, like I was saying before, he's foregoing the Spire and he's going to go for Vipers. If I micro correctly, Vipers can just help tear through Colossus. Vipers combined with the Roaches. Just leave the Roaches back here, have the Vipers yoink these Colossus and even the Immortals just one by one. Just pick them off. Although with the army right here, he might be able to sneak in a couple Zerglings and just do some economic damage right there. And Silence right now, with Kai's whole army right here, he could do some economic damage himself. All he has to do is throw up a Fort Prism and just put it all in his base, and that army has to run all the way back to deal with it. That could be devastating. And oh no, he's not going for Vipers, he's going for Swarm Hosts. I think that is not the decision I would make. But really, at some point you gotta wonder, Daniel's gonna be operating on one base. At what point does he just starve? I mean, he's gonna have to take a third eventually, right? And he's moving out with the two Colossus. The Scout Colossus. Oh, go! Pick him off! Pick him off! Nope. I'm not doing it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't think these are going to be too effective. Yeah, they're free, and maybe they do a little bit of damage, but... I don't think Swarm Hosts were the right call here. I think you could have ended the game 5 minutes ago. Well, now we wait. So how about that weather in Louisville? It's been crazy, right? Oh, looks like some harassment colossi coming up. This actually might do quite a bit of damage. Oh, I think he finally found out about that harassment colossi. What? He could have won the game like 10 into it. He let him build up all these colossus and the new guy, you might just want to have him take my spot in the tournament because I'm gonna have to wait for I can't be sorry. And here comes the fail. Okay, here it is. And this is the game. The loss is smaller. Doesn't matter. He's had the gold base out for so long. If he can wipe this base out, if you'd have these guys come out and or if you got some Vipers, you can pull Vipers, and that'd be fine. That's disgusting stuff. At this point in the game, just waiting on the inevitable. Okay, go, 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 go! Or not. Really. I don't see why he just doesn't run up the ramp with the. Right, here we go. We finally have the Vipers coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if they can get energy. There we go. Look at him. Yeah, show that high who's boss. And he thinks he gives up like that. Here we see the advantages. Why would you retreat? Viper's coming in after all. And there it is. Kai takes a 2-1 victory over Silence. In well, a very long game 3. So, good games to all players, and we'll see what happens next round.